What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now, on the last episode of Band of Brothers, we left off with seeing Winters basically go through a stage of, I guess you could call it grief and regret in some ways, just because of the fact that, like most soldiers, when they go off to fight in a war or some kind of a battle and they end up having to off a lot of people, it pretty much comes down to the fact that they're going to most likely suffer from that trauma of it. And as we saw, some of those soldiers happen to look like basically teenagers to young adults and stuff. So yeah, it's just a messed up situation all in all. But we also pretty much saw towards the end of the episode how Easy Company is now going to get ready to go into their next battle. Kind of shorthanded in many ways because, they're low on ammo and a lot of other supplies like food and a lot of other different things. So we're going to now see exactly how they're going to pull through in this one, because this is most definitely going to be the toughest fight of their lives. With that being said, let's go on ahead and jump right on into this episode 6, Bastogne. Bastogne or something. It's not best. That has an A in it. And away we go.
When we left for Bastogne, we were short of equipment.
That's how you pronounce it.
We didn't have enough ammunition. We didn't have enough warm clothes. We had confidence.
That's the best resource.
Our higher military authorities would get to us whatever we needed.
And we were dug in on that ridge. Germans knew right where we were, and they really gave us a shellacking.
Well, like in Bastogne, we're down there for a while. There's this fog was in, they couldn't resupply us. Every time they tried to drop into us, they missed us and dropped them to the Germans.
Dang.
Got hit in the arm.
That would suck so bad.
Elbow.
Basically giving free supplies to the enemy.
My arm.
And then a medic came along, and I think he really saved my life because he stuck a syringe.
A real cold night, we go to bed, and my wife will tell you that first thing I'll say is, I'm glad I'm not in Bastogne.
That's understandable. Listen, like, you would never get anything worse than the experience that they went through. So anything that potentially bad happens the rest of their lives, it would never compare to what they went through in this. I'm about to say that looks like an enemy. Oh, no.
Kommen Sie hier, schnell. Schnell.
Caught him when he was trying to pull his pants down.
Bandage. Take him back to regiment.
That's also another interesting thing, how when it came to some of the soldiers that they didn't take out, they would just take them straight back to their bases.
Good morning, Captain Exit. You got anything to add for General McCullough?
General. Yes, sir. General, I took a line at about 0300 last night. Couldn't find the 501st on our right flank. I tied it in with a squad from our second.
How'd your morphine, guys?
Woo!
You all right?
Yep. You don't got no bail or nothing. The moment them bullets and bombs start flying, you got to get to it.
You guys hit? Are you crazy? What are you looking at him for? Watch the goddamn line. You got a syringe?
Medic already.
They got out! Oh, it's the artery, I feel it! They got it, let go! Goddamn artery! They got it, loosen your fingers, goddammit! Look! I ain't going back, Doc. What? I ain't going nowhere, not this shit! You don't want to go out in this shit and you're yelling medic? I don't need to go back to no aid station!
You know, I feel like this episode is going to focus really heavily on the medic soldiers. I actually like that too, because now we're getting a perspective of almost every different type of ranking officer or soldier or whatever. And now it seems like we're going to get a lot more focus on the medics in this one.
Come on! Ingrid, bist du? Come on.
Was that a trap? I think that was a trap. Oh! Wow. I'm not going to lie, that was clever. That trap was absolutely clever. Have them fall into like a ditch and then the person that's under it just come up and they start shooting.
Lieutenant Dyke. Lieutenant. Can you spare something from your aid kit, sir? Yeah, I know, I'm sorry, but I just don't have penicillin for your Peru.
What?
Lieutenant, make sure you move around a little, get your blood flowing.
I can't feel my feet.
Yeah, well, that's why you gotta move around, you know, so you don't get transferred.
Should I take...
I mean, he's not lying. Can't just sit out in the cold because you'll get frozen like that. You gotta constantly move. Got another medic. Oh my God.
Get in the Jeep.
Easy
Oh.
CP. Easy CP. This is Japan.
Gotta cut the pants so they can actually get to the...
Oh,
Oh, his bone. Was that actually a bone or was that just like some shards? Shrapnel or something? I guess that must have been shrapnel or something. It looked like a bone for a moment.
No, Doc, save the morphine. I can make it. Save it.
That's a good one right there. Trying to save it so anybody that has a worse injury can have it.
The goddamn Jeep.
Oh my God. And then they dropped them. Ah.
Oh, no. Here.
Okay, looks like they have a warm, good building that they could put their injured in. Man, the work that goes into being a doctor, nurse, medic during this stuff is insane. Like, obviously to them, they'd be used to seeing all that, but to a regular-eyed person, that's just a lot. That's a lot to take in. Oh my God, man, it's in his chest.
What's this?
From the bed.
What, sheets?
Yes, bandages.
Okay.
Got to use whatever you can to stop the bleeding.
Go.
Yep. Oh my God, got him in the neck. That might be it. That looked pretty deep. I think he done. Yeah, I know they still have to get him though, but yeah, oh no, that's it. It's starting to get deep red and stuff now. This is tough to look at. Oh, man. So do the soldiers on that side just let him lay there and bleed out, or do they just finish him off? Like, oh,
Thanks for the boots, Doc. Doing fine.
You still having trouble with your feet?
starting to get to a point where they're
Stretch
getting
for it, dog.
blisters and
If it turns
other
gangrene, you can
things.
lose it.
I ain't coming off.
Well, you gotta stay dry. Massage your feet, change socks every day, and dry the wet ones around your neck.
Trying.
It's okay.
It's not. It's not okay. Should have got to him.
You weren't gonna be able to get to him. You would have got shot up too.
Hey, what do you call those people again? Those Cajun healers.
Traiteurs.
Oh, okay, that's pretty convenient. They got like some sheets that mimic the snow a little bit, so when they're having to take quick rests and stuff, they got something they can cover themselves with. Oh, I don't like this. Medic getting out by himself and into an open like area. I don't know. Is that good? They cheering, so I'm guessing it's good. Man, we need some good at this point, cause oh yeah, this is the part where they're supposed to be dropping the supplies off, and then they end up missing the areas and stuff. I take it back. It's not good.
Sergeant, I don't understand. It was the wrong planes.
Oh, okay. They must have just mistook them for Germans or something.
Bring in supplies. It's a drop. It's a drop. Come on.
Oh, man.
The artery. Gotta find the artery.
Did everything they could, but it just wasn't enough.
Chocolat?
What is that? Chocolate? Nah, get that away from me. I'd have been lost my appetite, all that blood and stuff I done seen.
What?
Your hands.
My hands?
You're a good nurse.
I see what he's trying to say. All the grit, dirt, blood, and stuff on her hands signifying she's doing everything she can to save
Treat
everyone.
another wounded man again. I'd rather work in a butcher's shop.
Calms people. That's a gift from God.
No, it's not a gift. Never gave such a painful thing.
So, what's college like, Buck? You got time to hit the books where the cheerleaders run their fingers through your hair?
Can't even remember.
Huh. Ooh, you better say something before you sneak up on people. Call out a name or something. Speak your language, something. Don't just come up on them.
Get ready! Hold your fire. Get ready, Walter! Stay ready!
You get hit.
Come on, let's go! Go!
Right from the get-go, you already knew what this episode was about.
I'm keeping it for you. Smoke! My legs, dude. Take it easy. Matt Foxwell, get the plasma now!
Can't feel his legs. That could mean a lot of things. Oh no.
Yeah, I gotta go! Machine guns, open fire!
Oh my god. Carrying someone that's injured and then they get shot again. Oh man, that bullet just went right by them. Is he paralyzed? He said he couldn't feel his legs. Oh man.
Come on, buddy. Hurry, Doc. Come on, Doc. I gotta get back to...
Limp,
Yeah, buddy.
standing on my hand.
Sorry, Doc.
Up. Oh. Oh man, and then they had the bodies to the side, like what they couldn't save.
Jones!
Eugene? Are you all right?
No, he's not all right. Dude has to bring in. He has to bring in each and every one of his guys almost every hour of the day. Like, ugh.
Well, we're sitting down to a Christmas Eve dinner of turkey and hooch back at the Division CP. Damned if I don't like old Joe Dominguez's rancid-ass beans better. Easy company.
This guy.
Hello, sir.
I forgot his name, but
Message to the entire division.
yeah, he
Well, maybe your people
appeared
like to hear.
a lot.
All right. Men, General McAuliffe wishes us all a Merry Christmas. What's merry about all this, you ask? Just this. We've stopped cold everything that's been thrown at us from the north, east, south, and west. Now, German commander demanded our honorable surrender to save the USA encircled troops from total annihilation. The German commander received the following reply. To the German commander, nuts! Being privileged to take part in this gallant feat of arms, we're truly making for ourselves Merry Christmas.
Not
Merry
gonna
Christmas to
surrender
you all,
like
and
that.
God bless you.
Nuts.
Guys over there singing their Christmas songs and stuff. Again, once again, they show us that even the enemy is still human themselves. They have their feelings and their celebrations, so it's just a quick reminder.
She's finished with me.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. He's,
She's what?
just in time for Christmas.
Almost forgot. Lucky Strikes means fine tobacco. Where the hell did you get those? Merry Christmas, fellas.
Fire's not a good idea.
Just a couple of minutes. We're in a dell.
Like where fairies and gnomes live.
I swear I thought I could smell a fire. I did smell a fire. You out of your mind?
I'm about to say, you about to alert the enemy.
Captain Nixon, I need an agent for 2nd Battalion CP. Stay still, Harry. Let go. Come on, get up. The captain's yelling. Come on, get up. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, get up. Not okay like that. Blessed. Oh, my hand. God damn hand. Roll!
Bro. Come on, man. You gotta get to work. Just gonna stare at that man in pain? What in the world? Why'd they paint blood on his head? Does that do something or whatever? The hospital get attacked? Well, it's not really a hospital, but the place where they do the medical attention and stuff. Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. You just have to hope that everyone in there got away. That was shoot, I can't remember her name. Renee or something. That was her scarf. Oh man, tough situation, but you got to get back and do your job. Oh, this episode is not for the faint of heart. It's not for the feeble-minded.
Okay. Babe? How'd you do that? You did that.
Oh, that was the guy that had cut his hand. Okay.
I did? When? Just now.
Guess I did.
Okay. Okay then. Hey, everyone agreed that no one in the division needed to be rescued. That was a good episode. Man, that was a good episode. That was a fantastic episode right there. I ain't gonna lie to you. It delivered exactly what it needed to deliver on the emotions that every character is feeling, specifically. Like, the battles itself wasn't even the main focus in this. Like, it was the aftershock as well as aftermath and everything in terms of like the wounded and the nurses, doctors, all that stuff. Like, it was a great episode. That's just all I can say. Like, obviously we focused on Eugene the most, and it's one of the medics and stuff. And so it was actually really interesting to see from the perspective of like these different workers and how they're handling their situations. And as we saw towards the end there, the place that was nursing all the wounded and stuff, it looked like it got destroyed. So yeah, we don't know the fate of everyone in there. So as we saw though, Eugene in the end when he was helping out the one that the guy they call Babe or something. Yeah, it was kind of like, in a way, I felt like it was kind of like showing us how, he's obviously never going to get past his traumas, but he can at least help out the ones that are right there with him. So, yeah, I really do love how this episode focused solely, specifically on the health as well as the injuries, and just like, it just really brought the true horror of how war goes and stuff. Like, Easy Company was low on supplies, they were low on manpower basically, and it just was not a good situation for them. But for what it's worth, it turned out just about as decent as it could for them. So yeah, like I said, this episode, I think this might be my second favorite episode so far. I ain't gonna lie. Still do like I still do like episode number 3 a little bit better, but this one definitely was a game changer in the theme of like how it brought about to us what these soldiers go through in the war, and how the nurses and the medics go through their trauma as well. Not episode 3, the episode where they were defending the town and they had to find Bull. That was the episode that I liked the most. But yeah, with that being said, make sure that you like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next one.